Oh, I gotta like. That's how I know somebody in here. That's a fucking shame. That's really a fucking shame. How YouTube be acting, yo. It's a fucking shame that the only way. Hey, cat and dog, what's up? The only way I could tell if somebody is here is by a like, yo. That's some BS. Okay, so supposedly when I was on the last live, it said nobody was in here the whole, what was it, 40 minutes I was on here? When I got off, it said 40 people was in here. Let's just say, okay, that number, it was 40 people in here. Why haven't it shown? Why didn't they show it? Why? It's mind boggling to me. Why they showing it after I get off? I don't believe it was. I believe it was more people. It's just my humble opinion. But you know what I came on here to say real quick. Um, remember this name, Sedarius and Simmons. Okay, cause I'm not too familiar with these boxers, right? But Sedarius and Simmons is their names. But the girl who's supposed to be fighting Clarissa, um, right? She said that Cruz, Zajan Cruz, right? She's saying that people are saying that their fight is gonna be rigged, right? That's what she said. If you go on her IG, you'll see she said it. She doing an interview with somebody. She said it's crazy because people were saying that the fight on the 22nd coming up is gonna be rigged, right? I don't know now. At first I was like, I don't think so. I mean, it ain't like wrestling because wrestling, you used to could tell, yo, that shit was staged. It was all for entertainment. That wrestling bullshit, right? And I don't think wrestling is the same. I mean, boxing is the same as wrestling, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking. But check this out. Y'all go look at this Sedarius and Simmons. Zedarius and Simmons. Please go look at this. This fight lasted 5 minutes and some change. This big Herman Monster looking motherfucker came in there in the ring, right? And this dude just tapped his ass and he's supposed to have got knocked out. If that didn't look fake as fuck, I don't know what was. Now that looked the stage. So now I'm second guessing. I'm like, now is this fight gonna be rigged? Is the 22nd? Maybe it is. You cannot tell me. Oh, I got two likes. Who did it? Who did it? With my baby oil? Frizzy next to it. Hold up. Why you all close to the oil? What the hell? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Did it? If he didn't do it, he's in jail without no bail. Hey, hey, hey. But no, for real. Y'all please look at this 5 minute. You know what I think they did? That's what I think they doing. Okay. I would be mad. Those tickets ain't cheap. I'm spending hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, for a seat, a front row seat. And you mean to tell me I travel over here to come see this boxing match and it was 5 minutes? 5 minutes? Hey Trevon, you back, boo? Hey boo. Listen, there's no way in hell. This Zedarius, and Simmons, y'all have to go see it by Salida Promotions, the same people that's responsible for the 22nd fight coming up with Clarissa and Cruz, right? There's no way that was a knockout. I didn't see it. I played it back a few times. I'm playing it back like, where was the knockout? So he tapped his jaw like that, and this big ass motherfucker fell like that. That big ass man, handsome by the way, if I may say, looked pretty scrumptious. But that was supposed to be a knockout for that man, for that big man, that little dad. that we couldn't even see. I couldn't see it. I kept rewinding it and rewinding it. I'm like, where is the knockout? Talk about some. This was pretty fast. He took care of him really quick. He didn't do nothing to him. That was staged. And if I was in that arena, I would be mad. I would want a refund. I didn't come this way. I know some people traveled. I didn't spend all this money on this front row ticket to see a 5 minute fight. I love you too, cat and dog. I love you too. For real, think about it. Hey yo, I know a lot of people is gonna be mad if they go to this cruise and Clarissa fight and this shit don't hit at least 5 rounds or something like that. They gonna be mad. And maybe now I'm thinking, is it gonna be rigged? Cause she like, everybody's saying that the fight is gonna be fake. Hey Candy Boo, what's good, Boo? Hey Boo. Hey, I got 3 likes. Frizzy, we got 3 likes. So did it. Diddy didn't do it. Diddy's in jail without no bail. No, I ain't laughing at nobody in jail. I ain't laughing at nobody in jail. I was in a holding cell and I felt fucked up. Like, yeah, what is going on of the going ons? I want to get out of here. ASAP Rocky. Let alone sitting up there in a bed with some niggas, okay? A bunch of niggas. I know Diddy like, well, I'm in heaven. Diddy probably feel like, yo, I'm living my life. I'm living my best life. Who knows? Diddy could be living his best goddamn life. You feel me? He around what he like. Okay. I ain't mad at him. You know what I mean? Hey, I like y'all too. Shit. Let the truth be told. But yeah, Zadarius and Simmons, that fight was staged. Anybody in that arena, request your money back. That was not no knockout. He tapped that big ass dude and that spoke talking about something. When I looked at them in the corner talking about something, you all right? And he faking shaking his head like, yeah, I'm okay. Of course you are. Of course your big ass is okay. He did not touch you. I'm like, yo, 5 minutes? Come on now. Candace said you look pretty. You can't even see me, bro. But thank you. You mean a design? Me and Frizzy just chilling. I said I'm gonna go live because I wanted to know, have anybody seen this match, this so called match that lasted 5 minutes, a 5 minute fight. That's almost like back. Let's just say back in the day, Muhammad Ali got in the ring with Joe Frazier or George Foreman, and everybody paid thousands of dollars for a ticket, and it was a fake fight for 5 minutes. That was fake. It was fake as fuck. It was fake. Yeah, and anybody that spent their money on them tickets, I would want a refund. I'm serious. Go check it out. I want y'all to go look at this Adarius with Salida Promotions. Salida Promotions is the people that's in charge of the fight coming up too with Clarissa and Cruz. Cat and dog asking Candy, do she got curly hair? Look like Candy got some curly hair. Go boom. She said yes, cat and dog. Cat and dog. Cat and dog, you a trip. Yeah, funny. P.S. I'm looking for a good moderator who I need to promote my channel. I don't want no lames. I know how to get y'all out of the mob box if anything happen. Cause the last time I gotta find somebody I know though, yo. I don't know too. I don't have too many. They in disguise. My friends on here, some of them. I don't even know nobody that none of my friends that show they true self on here. Anyways, that's why I said some of them. Sometimes they say my name. You come in here and say my nickname, so I know you, but you have a different profile name. Um, so this is what I wanted to say, cause I don't like to. I don't even like to keep talking about people relationships and shit of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Shit. Because that's y'all business. Whatever goes on in y'all relationship, y'all can handle that. But when it's in the public eye, people gonna have their opinion. So, being that Clarissa and Papoose Remy is in the public eye, um, I'm starting to I'm starting to see something here. This is just my opinion of what I'm noticing. I'm noticing something, and Clarissa, Papoose don't like what you doing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Papoose is a private person. Um, I'm a white, beautiful woman cat. Wait, what cat and dog say? Where this tickle in my throat came from all of a sudden? Hold up. I've been on my good cushion alcohol, water wise. I ain't been on no alcohol, but that's what I'm calling it. So why my throat feels scratchy all of a sudden when I came on here? I say I'm a beautiful white woman. Cat and dog boo. I am still beautiful cat. What cat and dog say? Cat and dog said I look it looked like you have straight hair. Cat and dog Candace said meow ruff ruff. um, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care. I think Carissa be looking at a lot of low people too, like low bloggers. I think that she might come across my video. I just feel like she that type. I could be wrong, but I believe she checked out my shorts before. I'm pretty sure she did, and it's okay. I check out your shit too, Clarissa. I like you, Clarissa. But I'm trying to give you advice, cause no, I'm trying to give Clarissa some advice, cause Pap ain't feeling this right now. Papoose ain't feeling this situation. What's going on? He not feeling the thing with the eggs. He not feeling the things what you saying. Are you dumb? He not feeling that. That's Remy. That's Remy quote that she always used to say. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? He not feeling that. He feeling like yo. And then the Breakfast Club. I'm just saying some of the things that he noticing now. He looking at this pattern. The Breakfast Club. When you said she happy too. She in a relationship too. Another thing, Carissa, when you said he was celebrating for the record, let's clarify it. He was with us. He celebrated Christmas with his mother. You don't know that. You wasn't there, Clarissa. Stop doing that. He gonna leave you, Clarissa. I'm telling you. He gonna leave you. You keep it up. I hope if somebody tag her and tell her to listen to this. Papoose gonna leave you. He gonna go back to Remy, and they both making money now. He guess what? Papoose was in the ring. This fight for this 5 minute fight. Papoose was there. I was trying to see if that was Clarissa, the person that hugged the guy who won. I couldn't tell. All I seen was a hand. I think that was her too. They was at this little fight that just happened. Papoose is now with Salida Promotions. He down with he making money now. He maybe Remy was right when she was like, and Papoose, I love Papoose. I ain't even gonna lie. I always had a crush on him too. So, Carissa, don't be mad at me, cause like, what? I love Papoose way back when he did the alphabet song. I used to love him. So this ain't nothing new. That was always my man back in the day in my head. So Clarissa, let's not get it too confused. I'm listen. I was just reminiscing. Okay, shout out to Reminisce the Golden Child. But Papoose do not like exposure. He's a private person. Remy said it. Remy said it. Papoose don't like to be in a public publicity. He's not like this. So I just seen a post that he posted, and he said it had somebody like somebody looked like he was about to kick a motherfucker off the bridge or some shit, saying that the people don't know that basically it's saying the people that's talking shit don't know that if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't still be standing. Okay. That's what that picture said of the quote and the thing. So he already saying shit like, y'all talking shit, but if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't even be still, y'all wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Y'all wouldn't have no content. That's what he trying to say. And Papoose ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Because Papoose is that's him. He's laid back. He may say things in his lyrics. He may say things in a post, but he ain't coming on here and be like, "Hey, yo, first of all, let me tell y'all keep my name out. You don't see Papoose doing. He's not gonna do that." So Clarissa, you gotta realize y'all both Pisces too. Be quiet. Is they Pisces or Aries? I think it's they. I believe they're Pisces, right? No, Aries. They're Aries. Y'all two are the same, but your female version is not the same of him. You're not laid back and cool like he is. Papoose is laid back and he don't like the publicity. I'm telling you, Clarissa, you're gonna lose that good ass man. Papoose is a good man, in my humble opinion. How he used to go travel miles to go see Remy, he was faithful. He went to go. That's a faithful man. And people, you ain't no bitches could come out and really say me and Papoose had a relationship without them trying to prove it. Because all these years, if that was the case, I believe bitches would have been out here. Yo, me and Papoose, look at our text messages. Look at this. I never seen this happen with him. He's a good man. Now I'm feeling for her now. It's like Papoose is like, yo, he like, yo, I don't like this shit. And all that gimme kiss stuff. Don't put him on the spot like that. Don't ask him for kisses and shit. Do that shit when y'all in the room by yourself. Do all you want with him. But when y'all in the public eye, don't be talking about give me kisses and things of that nature. Don't do that. He don't like it. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, Clarissa. If you want to keep that good man, because Remy is ready. Remy like, yo, I got my network. Pat got, he got Salida Promotions now. He making money. Let me tell you something. Remy got rid of Papoose because he was broke. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. You would deal with somebody for a long time because you love them. Like she said before, I act like he bought me this car, and deep down inside, I paid for it, but that's how you do in relationships. She ain't like that. It's like, yo, I gotta fake the funk. I'm not faking the funk no more. I did that before to a motherfucker that had a job. He lost his job. He was down and out. I stayed with him for a minute while you looking for your job, whatever. I'm paying the bills and stuff. You still want to come over here, tap the ass, and do all of that stuff while I'm paying my bills and stuff. And after a while, it's like, no, you gotta go. Okay, we did enough. You had long enough, and now I'm tired of you. And now you gotta go. That's how it is. That's how it was. But now he got money. I'm telling you, Clarissa, listen to me. I'm listening to Auntie. You could call me Auntie if you want to, Clarissa. I'll be your Auntie too. I don't mind. And matter of fact, if you want to call me, inbox me. We could talk about this in private, Clarissa. I don't have to come on here and people be listening to us like on here. Like how I'm talking now. I ain't gotta talk like this, but I want you to hear what I have to say. That's why I'm on here talking like this. But Clarissa, Smoothie Moody underscore is my IG. If you want to talk to me one on one, so I could tell you how to do this before you lose Pat, because he's what, 17 years older than you, right? He is a seasoned motherfucker. Oh my goodness, I don't like it. I don't like all this the signs that I'm seeing. He don't like because Papoose don't like it. Somebody tell Clarissa to call me. Tell somebody go tell Clarissa. Somebody go tell Clarissa to inbox me Smoothie Moody and call me so we could talk about this one on one. So I could tell her how to keep that good man. I don't care what they talk about his haircuts. All that. He's still sexy. He's still sexy. That don't mean nothing, Clarissa. You got a sexy man. He's smart. He intelligent. He private. He don't want to be like he like to be in the public eye, but it's for his rapping skills. It's for his creativity. It's for his smartness, and he like to show off. He like to show off his skills. But as far as like being in the publicity eye for cooking eggs and things of that, give me kiss and things of that nature, and are you dumb? And mimicking stuff, Clarissa, he don't like it. He don't like it, Clarissa. I'm telling you. I want to talk to her personally. I want to talk to her. I want to give her some tips and trades and, some tips and shit on what not to do. You feel me? On how to be discreet to a level. Don't what the do's and don't because Papoose is 17 years older than you. You like a mini man type of 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? And Remy know Pat real good. She like Pat don't like it like that. I know she like yo laughing. She laughing. She like yo now he out here looking crazy because of this chick. And you don't want that to be the situation. You feel me? You don't want Papoose to be feeling like, yo, now you got me looking dumb out here. I'm up here, yo, you my girl. We on the Breakfast Club. But Papoose, you gotta, I ain't saying train her, but Papoose, you gotta talk to her too. You gotta talk to her. Okay? You gotta tell her, look, when y'all in a private spot, tell her, look, cause Papoose, like I say, he's much older than her too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's of age, but he got some years on her. That's why she doing this kind of. In my opinion, that's why she doing these dumb things. It's like cause she not really seasoned up there. You know what I'm saying? Because when you are, you know when to shut up. You just know. As a woman, we know. We know. I ain't saying shit. Don't speak until spoken to. Okay, that's how you do. Especially in interviews on a Breakfast Club. I wouldn't have said shit. I would have acted like I would have acted so mute. I would have acted dumb. And I ain't gonna say dumb. I would have, cause are you dumb? I'm not. I'm not gonna act that dumb. But I'm gonna act like, look, I ain't saying shit unless it's pertaining to me. I don't even care about what's going on with you. Even now, I wouldn't even have explained myself. When they would have been like, yeah, Papoose spent the holidays with his mother and stuff, I would have said, and this is just me. I would have said, yeah, if he did, so what? If Remy was there, she was there. I don't care. All that for the record stuff. And you got it wrong. See, that's why I feel like I'm talking to like a wall in a way, because she's stubborn in her own way, and she 30 years old. Come on now. Papoose. Papoose. You know what? Papoose got himself in a sticky situation right now. Because I believe too. I mean, this is no disrespect, but she said it plain. She said the reason why I signed this $8 million deal was only because of Pap. So Pap told her, look, sign this shit. Look, this is a good investment. We both gonna gain out of it. You my girl, you gonna soon, maybe he said these things to her. You gonna soon be my wife. You know, we working on a divorce. She like, fuck that. With a pen. Give me the pen. You signed a dotted line. Now you in it. You in it. You can't go back. He got the money. It's almost like robbing a bank and getting away with it. This is how I'm feeling. It ain't Pat's fault because I probably would have did the same thing. Look, sign it. Let's get this bread together. We can make bread together. We could do everything together. Sign it. And you cannot be mad at Papoose. He only doing what he should do as a public person, and he want to get financially stable. His wife left him because he ain't financially stable. Okay, now he got bread, meaning he got money now. He looking all everything. Remy thinking and reminiscing about everything now. When she go past places where they been, she like, I remember when me and Pat ate there, and I had to pay the bill. Now she like, now this motherfucker could take me to Hawaii and pay everything. So she reminiscing now. That's why she named her daughter Reminisce. She reminiscing now. She like, yo, I'm reminiscing on the love we had, like Mary J. And you got you in a sticky situation, sis. And the sad part, I like both of them. I love Papoose and I like Clarissa. So Papoose only doing what a man do. That's what they do. They know you caught out. He know you caught out on him. You standing by your man. My man, my man, my man, my man. You standing by your man as you should, but in the same token, don't let him know it. You gotta, I'm telling you, Clarissa, I hope she listening. Clarissa, you gotta be very, very quiet. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And that's what'll make him attract. You'll attract him more if you would just shut up. Don't say nothing. Act dumb. Are you dumb? You act dumb to an extent. Be like, I don't care where he was. If he was, I would have been. This is me because I know what kind of man Papoose is. I know. I already know. He the type of person that he want his woman to be like, yo, half half woman and half thugged out. Like slightly bugged out. Okay. You kind of slightly bugged out, but it's too obvious. He don't want that. He want that bugged out bitch, but not to that extreme. You feel me? He want that bugged out shit. He like that. He liked when Remy did what she did, and that's why he went to visit her. He like my bitch crazy, and she woman, and she pretty, but she crazy too. So he liked them slightly bugged out, but you're overly bugged out. He don't like that. Cause that remind me of when Nikki said you killed. I mean, I killed you did it over a rat. You know what I'm saying? He liked that. He like, yeah, she did it. So what? That's still my bitch, and I'm gonna go visit her till the end. I'm gonna stand by her till the end. He liked that. But when you act like a crazy bugged out, he don't like that. He like, nah, this shit ain't gonna work. I want my old bugged out bitch back. I almost killed my girl over a rat. Okay, he like that kind of shit. He like all that. I'm all the way up. He don't like that Ozempic stuff. All that Mrs. Ozempic. I like it, but he ain't feeling it. He not feeling it. I feel it. I mean, cause it's you. He's a lyrical genius. Papoose is a lyrical genius. I always say that under his post. I'll be like, yo, they kind of sensitive when they kind of like a little version of Jay-Z and Beyonce. A little version of them. If you say shit, they get mad and they may block you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that. these small YouTubers and stuff, and they gonna zoom in on your ass. You talking shit, bitch. Okay, try to comment under my comment next time you come through. They see the small stuff. They watch it. We human too. If you think just because you a little small content creator or somebody that they ain't watching you, what makes you think that they not interested in what people are saying right now? Me personally, I wouldn't give two rats ass. I wouldn't defend shit. I ain't trying to defend shit. Y'all want to say I spent Christmas alone and did. So what? He's still coming home. I would have been like that. I would have been like, I don't care. He might have slept with Remy. But until it's all, I'm just saying. This is what I would have been saying. He might have slept with the bitch, but so what? He coming home. I have to be the second. I have to be the how you say it, the side chick right now. He's still married. I don't have no choice. I am the side chick. I'm the side chick, and I have to accept that. That's me. That's just me. But until them final papers, I ain't defending shit. You still married, motherfucker. You're not officially mine. So I'm not gonna sit here and act all like I'm privy to shit and that you're not doing shit behind my back. You can't be doing shit behind my back because you're still married. Until everything is finalized, until I'm knocked up, like you saying, I'm about to have a baby. He might now. He might be taking. I'm just saying. He might take some shit that stop him from having kids for a minute. He might be like, yo, when I might just pull out, or he gonna pull out. Papa might pull out now. He gonna be like, fuck that. I can't get stuck. He thinking in the back of his head. He like, yo, do I really want to do it now? Do I really want to have a baby with this chick, knowing that she might be a little slick with them? He thinking now, Clarissa. I want her to call me. I don't even want to. I don't even want to tell y'all the situation. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. I don't even like talking like this because I don't want them to be like, yo, you talking shit. Or you know what time it is. I do know what time it is with your relationship. I do. And that's why right now I'm good in relationships. I am. I'm not in one now by choice. I don't want to be because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. If I could come up in here distracting my whole situation, yo, don't do that with that short. Hey, yo, put that. Don't no. Nope. I don't want nobody intervening in nothing. I don't need nobody input. I don't need your 2 cents. I'm focusing on my creativity. I don't want your input. I don't want his input. I don't want your advice. I don't want her advice. I don't want nobody. Let me do this. I'm by myself for a reason. God took y'all over there for a reason. He put y'all in a goddamn basket case for a reason. Y'all over there. Stay over there till I'm done. And then maybe we could talk. Okay? But I'm staying focused. And that's what Carissa gotta stay. But not focused on Remy and them. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, guess what? He may have spent it with, but until he divorced, I don't even want no kid. I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want none of that. Cause you're not mine. You could leave me anytime. It ain't like y'all signed an agreement where he said I gotta stay with you, Clarissa. I gotta stay with you for 5 years. That's in our agreement. He ain't signed no contract. He signed a deal with Salida Promotions and Win Records. Well, I don't even think he was Salida with Win Records, but he do have a cut in Salida Promotions because he's partly your boss or whatever the case. He ahead of the game. He listen. Papoose is so far ahead of this game right now. It ain't even funny. He winning, even if he lose, he won. You feel me? Anybody know what I'm saying? Or is it just me? Papoose. Papoose like jackpot when he said his bullshit in here. This was the biggest, best investment Pap did in a long time. He like, yo, I'm rich, bitch. And guess what? It ain't nobody business but mine right now. I'm gonna play my part as you should. Papoose, so this I want to talk to you too. Can somebody give Pat my number too? Shit. Let me take your place for 5 minutes, Clarissa. I'm gonna show you how to do this. Papoose gonna be running to me every 5 minutes. He gonna be like, yo, come with me, holding my hand. We're gonna be at his mother house together. We're gonna be eating together. His mother gonna be like, yo, when y'all get married and why haven't you signed the papers yet? That's what she gonna be saying if I was his girl. She gonna be like, can y'all get married right now? I can call the goddamn pastor and marry y'all in this house. Okay, she gonna want me to stay around. She gonna be like, I like her. This the kind of bitch that you should have been with, right here. A papoose. When you gonna have my child, my grandchild? Now they all in the room like, I don't know. His mother like, honey, I don't know. I want this grandbaby right now, honey. Cause honey, you know, you already got kids. She trying to tell Pat in so many ways. You already got kids, baby. You sure you want to do this? Because now they seeing this side of you, Clarissa. They seeing it. So now the mother like, honey, she came over here. Everything was fine. But now, I don't know, honey. Papoose like, Ma, just chill. Let me handle this. Let me handle it, Ma. She like, you sure? You need me to say anything? Do you want me to do anything? Call her over here and just talk to her? He like, nope. He like, I got it, Ma. I got it. I got it. Telling you how this. I think it's. I'm telling you how this shit is play. It's how all of this is playing out right now. This is how it's playing out. He calling me like, Ma, I need to talk. She like, come over, son. What you want to talk about? I don't know if I want to do this anymore. She like, why? He like, I like her. I don't think I'm in love right now. I don't even know if I want to have any more kids. She like, son, that's what Magnums is for. He like, well, Ma, I already did it. You know, we already did that. That Magnums is out, Ma. I don't even want to talk to you about no Magnums, Ma. She like, what else can we do? He like, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the to the semen doc and talk to the doctor. Fools ain't talking behind closed doors. If you think a plan ain't set in motion, then y'all crazy. Papoose already knows to come. He already know this ain't. I'm mad for her. I would have never said, "Are you dumb?" That motherfucker said, "That's my wife shit." That's my wife shit, yo. Well, what? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? He like, what? Now he thinking you want to be my bitch, my wife. He thinking that now, Carissa. He's saying, oh, all this time you really wanted to be her. That's what he's saying. I'm telling you, I should have been a relationship expert because I'm trying to tell you how shit is what he's thinking right now. He's like, yo, I'm thinking. You never seen Remy be like, yo, Pat, give me a kiss. She ain't gonna do that because she knows. She already said Pap is private. He don't like publicity. Now he in the spotlight. Everybody talking about him and he ain't feeling it. He like, yo, I gotta hear this shit when I wake up, go to sleep, all this shit. When I shit, piss, all this shit. Uh, he didn't mind the easy to block shit. He didn't mind that kind of publicity. He knocked the motherfucker out. It was all over with. Okay, fine. But now all this stuff coming up with, are you done with your eggs and all of this stuff, and you spent Christmas. Now he got to deal with all of this. So it's a pile. It's like a pile of laundry, man. It's like a pile of clothes that he got to wash, and it's so much laundry to wash that he got to go to the goddamn laundry mat. He can't even wash it in the house because the washing machines is too small. The dryers It's gonna take too long. And that's how he felt. It's gonna take too long to unpack. So that's all I came on here to say. And hopefully my girl would take wind of this live. I'm not taking it down. I'm not putting it on private, none of that. I want her to run into this so she can start saying, you know what, now what I gotta do. This is what Clarissa gotta do. Listen to this. Listen to this live and be like, take everything I said and put it all together. Right. Take notes, write it down. And then on a sneak tip, Clarissa, go to a therapist. One of them relationship experts. That's what you gotta do. Don't say nothing else about nothing. Just don't say nothing about nothing. Don't defend nothing. Don't say nothing. Go behind Pat back. Make an appointment, right? Make an appointment with a relationship expert and say, look, everything right here, I fucked up. This is what I did. I said all this crazy shit. I said, are you dumb? I said, you how not this how he like his eggs? I said, he didn't spend Christmas with nobody. I better get it right. I called into this place. I said something about my taxes, and he's not attracted to me anymore. How do I fix it? That's what you got to say. He's not attracted right now. Is his thing still getting hard when y'all together, Carissa? Because I'm pretty sure it'd take him a while to. He probably think about Remy when he doing it with you. I'm just saying. He probably said, you know what? I kind of miss this bitch. Let me just pretend that. You know, I don't even. It's just too much for him. I'm feeling his pain. I'm feeling Pat pain. Purple's like, ah, fuck this. Where is the exit door out of this bitch? He don't even want to come over your house at some nights. He just want to go home to. He might want to go home to Remy. I'm just thinking. So I'm just saying he might want to be like, yo, I just want to take a day off. Just ask Remy how she been doing and all that good stuff. So the moral of this story is know when to close your mouth. Okay? Don't just know when to be quiet. That's all. And I know this. I know one thing. I know two things for certain. Two things for sure. If Carissa do what I'm telling her to do, Pat will look over all of this. He probably look past all. He probably say, I'm gonna give you a pass. I ain't even gonna. You got to go to a therapist and ask them what to do with all this stuff that you fucked up at, and they're gonna say, okay, first of all, tell him this, say this. You don't want to go to. You don't want to say this. You don't want to say that because if you say this, it's gonna make it worse. Them experts know. The experts know. So if you get this list that I'm telling you, Clarissa, if you listening, if you get this list that I just told you and take it to an expert, call behind his back, say, look, I want to know if I could come in and talk to you one on one. What's that doctor, that industry doctor? She's a relationship expert, Dr. Jen, or some shit like that. That black chick. That's who I would call if I was her. I wouldn't have to call though. But if I was Clarissa, um, I would call her because she's the expertise in all of this stuff. She's a good ass relationship expert. She will fix this shit if you follow her instructions. But if you don't and you just want to sit around acting like everything you're doing is cool, you're gonna lose him. I'm telling you that right now. So if you take my advice, Clarissa, and do what I'm telling you to do, if you want to have his child, you want to have this man's love child, what you gotta do before Pap decide he want to impregnate you, you better fix it because he's not gonna want to have no kid. He's saying too much, and he's saying it's gonna get worse. He's saying if this is happening now, imagine if she get pregnant and one little spaz something happened. It's all over with. She strung out too. That's the sad part. That's sad. I've been in love at 30. I know. I already know. She's strung out. Pretty sad situation. He hit it and he about, yo, she fucked up in the head. She like, oh my goodness, that's my man, my man, my man, my man. And then Rihanna had to add her 2 cents in. She not letting Pap. She not trying to let Pap go. She like, you're our mine. Everybody know that we're in love. Rihanna says something about our love. This love ain't going anywhere. That's what she's saying. She like, this ain't no way in hell we breaking up. And then if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have that goddamn wind chain. That's how she looking at it. All this stuff, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have it. Remember when Remy caught y'all on the phone? And he was on the couch, and Remy was like, "You was on the couch." And I called her on the phone, and she hung up. That's when it was all like he ain't have all of that stuff. I'm just saying, he didn't have it all. Now he got it all. He wearing that big ass win ass chain. That alone is a down payment on it. Is a good ass investment on that chain. He could use that chain for a lot of shit. Pat really wants to right now, he'll say, fuck everything. I'm out of here. But he know he can't do it like that. He got to let you down easy. He can't just rush and be like, yo, I'm out of here. It's going to be some fatal attraction type shit. That's how I'm feeling right now. Because you call out, Clarissa. You are strung out. You're the type that right now, I believe, will boil a rabbit if y'all had a pet rabbit. That's all I'm just saying. I believe that if y'all had a pet rabbit and Pep's, you know what, I'm out of here. He come home, that bitch gonna be boiling. That bitch gonna be boiling like a motherfucker, a rapid speed boiling. that bitch, that rabbit gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this fatal attraction ass shit I got myself into? Don't get no pets right now. And let me tell y'all what else y'all not gonna do is have any child, no kids right now. I want that divorce final. I want it final. I don't even care what Clarissa want. Until that bitch is, I don't even want no kid. All that I'm gonna have a baby. Have a baby with who? When I know he could just walk anytime he want to. Nope, 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 nope. I don't even want. I'm tying my. No, I ain't gonna tie my tools, especially if I never had a child. Don't do none of that yet, Clarissa. Though, don't get knocked up yet. Tell him you want a copy of the papers. Tell him you want a copy of the divorce papers, and you gonna frame it. You frame it and all that shit. You want to make sure this is legit, too legit to quit. For real. Because Remy is laughing right now. I'm telling you. She's like, ah. You know how she laughed. And she like, this bitch put this boy on the spot. Pat like, yo, I'm embarrassed. Like, he's embarrassed. He embarrassed like a motherfucker. He like, yo, my girls. But Pebbles got herself into this situation. You know that this chick too young. She ain't ready yet. You mind fucked that. And both you mind fucked her and fucked up. So she all fucked up. Her mind is done, son. It ain't no coming back from this. It's too you too deep. I don't even Pebbles. I don't even know what you how would you even tell her that you don't want to have a kid by her? You ain't ready for that. You can't even tell her that. You want to wake up with one nut, one ball. Like you ain't having kids with who? Me, Nick? What, Nick? Everybody acting like y'all can't call it like y'all see it. This is what's happening with this couple right now. And the main bloggers ain't even talking about this main situation of it all. Uh, I hear him talking. I listen. But the bigger picture is of this whole situation is her mind is fucked up as far as relationship. It ain't even that. I don't give a damn about what they saying about family trauma, all that stuff. She's fucked up now by him even being. He kissed her. He did her. They spent valuable time, some quality time together. He is too deep in. He's too deep in. Papoose don't. Right now, his hands is tied, and he know it. He like, yo, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I got a somewhat of a fatal attraction. That's how he looking at it. Even if Clarissa not a really fatal attraction, that's how he feeling. He like, yo, I don't know if this girl is 6 cans short of a 6 pack. He thinking. He like, yo, is she 10 cigarettes short of a 20 pack cigarette? You know, he thinking this. He like, I don't know quite yet. I know something. He like, do her elevator go all the way to the fifth floor, or do it stop on the second? He trying to figure it out. That's what's going on. He trying to figure out what floor is this stopping on. Is the elevator gonna go to the top of this building, or is it gonna get stuck in the middle? That's how he feel. He's stuck in the middle. He feel like I'm stuck right now. You know, that's how he feeling. He's stuck in the middle. The elevator broke. Feel like, hey yo, Papoose had this elevator, got stuck, and now I gotta call somebody because I'm in this bitch and I can't get off. And Papoose like, yo, what is going on? I'm trying to call these people and I can't. The elevator just stopped working. That's what he feel like now. That's all I'm gonna say. No disrespect to neither of you guys. I love y'all both, and that's why I'm talking. If I ain't love, and let me tell you like this: if I don't really love somebody, and I wouldn't even say nothing. I'd be like, yo, fuck their relationship. Although that's what it is in a way, but I still want to give my 2 cents if I can help, cause she in love. She's in love. That's a listen. Yeah, she's of age, but 30 years old is young still. That's still young, dumb, kind of. You know, it's still young, dumb, and full of it. You know what I'm. You know what I want to say. That story is still, yo. I remember being in a relationship at 30. I was so much in love with my baby daddy. I was like, oh my goodness, I was in love at 30. It was like, yo, I love him. And I just can't see no way out of this. That's the see, that age right there is a tender age to be in love. For real. It's a season. It's a really vulnerable age to be in love at 30. And you just turned 30. Lord have mercy. Damage is done anyways. Well, I don't even think this gonna matter at this point. I can't even cap. The damage is done. Because either way it go, I'm gonna feel like this. This how I would feel. This how I'm gonna feel. Let's just say, for instance, I was in, you know, in a situation, and I decided, yo, I'm out of here. Do you know how I'm gonna feel knowing that if it wasn't for me, this money, this bag, this big bag that you got. Yeah, now you got bars on wheels and all that. But who started the fire? Who ignited it first? Yeah, you a gen you, but when we met, it wasn't like this. You wasn't. Remy was all yeah, and you know what, this and that, just all putting business out there. It wasn't like that, Pat. It wasn't like that. So now she like, if it wasn't for me starting this fire, then you know what, we wouldn't be roasting marshmallows. We wouldn't be making no goddamn Hershey bars and what you call them things, s'mores. We wouldn't be making the s'mores if it wasn't for me. That's how she feel. She'll feel like it just still was a bag of marshmallows when y'all met. That's how she'd be. She like, yo, it was just a bag of marshmallows. It wasn't open yet. We didn't put it on a goddamn stick. We didn't put it over the goddamn pit in the backyard. It wasn't none of this going on. But now everything is cooked. We all cooked up. We hooked up. You feel me? Who feel where I'm coming from? It say nobody, it literally say one person in the chat. I know it's more people in here. It just jumped up to two. They heard me. I got 3 likes. I finally see 2 people. Wow, YouTube. We're on a roll tonight. Sort of like I'm in a relationship with YouTube, too. Matter of fact, I can't stand them to an extent, but I like them. Because, yeah, I got a platform. If it wasn't for them, you know, yeah, they gave me some tools to work with. But now I'm deep in. So what I look like turning back now is this prime example. It's like now YouTube, yeah, y'all started me off, but now y'all playing me. This is a prime example. Oh my goodness. If this isn't the prime example of what's happening, let me use my example. All right. I'm like, yo, yeah, I got my job and stuff, but in the same token, I'm talking. I'm like, yo, I just wanna one day maybe I might just do a channel. Not knowing that me manifested this bullshit. Now here I am. I started it. Now I'm in. I got over 1,000 videos. I got over 1,000 subscribers, and I got nobody in my chat. YouTube is saying, knowing there's people watching, but they playing me. It ain't much I can do, but keep going. You feel me? Oh my goodness. This is an example. I'm doing this right now in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with YouTube, and they treating me the way oh my goodness. They like it ain't shit you can do. Now you too deep in. Now we could either this is what YouTube is saying. Now we could either monetize you, bitch, or we gotta change. We don't even have to. We could leave you. You feel me? YouTube is laughing at me. They're like, "Yup, we fucking with your numbers, and what you gonna do? You too deep in now, bitch, and you know you ain't gonna want to stop now, or you gonna just lose. You gonna go out like that?" That's what they saying. And like it ain't much you could do right now. You in too deep, bitch. You done made look at you got over so far your channel got over 300 something views on your channel. You got your goddamn 1,000 subscribers. You made over 1,000 videos and bitch you ain't monetized yet. They're like, so what you want to do now? You gonna leave? Can you really do that? Do you want to do that? How unique? You feel me? This is an example. Take my example. This is the example I'm trying to get to. Why should I go back now? I'm too deep in. So now I got to think of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. Like, damn, what can I do to make this work? How can I make this work right? How can I just get my shit and have it my way? That's what situation Pat Poulsen. He like, yo, I just want to make this shit right. I want to get it right. I'm in deep now. Do I want to just turn away now? Can I? Or should I? I don't know. Be like, yeah, I got my win chain, but will I be? Am I winning or am I losing if I walk out if I turn my back now? That's how I feel. If I tell YouTube, fuck YouTube, yo, I'm done, yo. I don't even want. I don't care no more. Y'all ain't showing me my numbers. Y'all don't give a fuck. That's how he feeling. You don't give a fuck. Y'all just don't give a fuck, yo. And you know, he like, yo, I'm in here. I got everything I need right now. I don't want for nothing. But should I just quit or keep this coming? Keep the money coming. I got options now. I got an option. But oh my goodness, I'm in the same boat. Who am I to talk? I'm in a relationship with YouTube and they treating me as such. Man, I'm out of here. This shit just dawned on me that I'm in the same situation. I'm in the same boat. Who am I to talk right now? I should be worried about my relationship with YouTube and what they doing to me. Because humbly, and you think about it, in my humble opinion, YouTube's still making money off of you when you starting your page. They still making money. People watching, they doing this, and they know the views is making their channel. They platform grow too. So they feel like, hey, you still helping us, bitch. It ain't much that you can do. You in too deep. We mind fucking you. They doing that to me too, Clarissa. I'm in the same boat, girl. Let the truth be freaking told. I'm in the same goddamn boat. Like we fucking with your head, bitch. And you done started all this shit, made us some money, and we getting richer and richer. Oh my goodness. Let me go. I gotta go talk to you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to call a relationship expert and tell them I'm in a relationship with you two and I don't know what to do. I gotta focus on my own laundry in my goddamn closet. Forget they laundry, yo. I'm out of here. Peace and yo, everything they all good. That stay blessed, no stress. I gotta go